Guys, we're back here live. We apologize for the mess up with the streaming, and it is totally my fault. But we should be back up and live. Some of you got to see that last little drive there where Shelby put 6 points on the board. Mountaineers managed to block the extra point. So it's a 7-6 game, guys.
Yep.
And my wife got here.
And your wife got here.
There's a lot that's happened since we went offline. Had a touchdown. I saw Lamont climbing over bleachers to plug stuff in.
Trying to plug things in.
We found a drop cord.
Right.
That's how we roll. Well, actually, I don't know if y'all noticed. It's been kind of funny. The people in front of us keep turning around, wondering why we're not talking.
Exactly.
Welcome back.
I was wondering why you weren't talking.
Yeah.
Kickoff from Shelby and into the end zone. The Mountaineers will take over 1st and 10 from there. We'll take just a quick break. We'll be right back with more Mountaineer football right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Dellinger's Jewel Shop, King Construction, Patriot Jacks Outfitters, Campers Inn RV of Kings Mountain, JWH Contracting, Allen & Sons Construction.
Back here live at Shelby High School, Battle of Buffalo Creek 101st version. Little John back to throw again, open receiver, and some more running room. Good
Great
first
play.
down play for the Mountaineers.
That's a beautifully executed screen right there.
It was.
Appreciate Terry Prince letting us know we were offline, and also my family up in Virginia. Since it wasn't heard earlier, I'm going to give another plug to my beautiful new grandbaby, the youngest Mountaineer fan in Lynchburg, Miss Lowry Inez Hoppus, watching with her mama Molly and my other beautiful daughter Emma. Hello, ladies.
Flag on the play.
A little concerned about those snaps.
Yeah, he's still low.
It's low. It's messing our timing up.
And I think that's Dalton. Not sure what's going on with those snaps. We got to get those snaps up.
A legal procedure against the Mountaineers. Mountaineers' second drive of the evening. Both times started at the 20-yard line. Little John, a quick pass out to the right side, and some more running room. The second effort for the Mountaineers tonight, guys, has been fantastic.
It's been huge.
I'll tell you right there, Teddy made a heck of a play getting loose.
Handoff over to the left side, trying to stretch the defense out a little bit, but just nowhere to go.
Yeah, that was a good defensive stop by Shelby. They saw that coming.
That was a great play by their defensive lineman.
Yeah, they started shifting.
He got down the line quite well.
Yeah.
First time Mountaineers have been in on their own side, big third down, and that's the end of the quarter. So the Mountaineers lead 7-6. We'll take a sponsor break. We'll be back with more Mountaineer football right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Brinkley Financial Group, Flooring America, Dr. Brad Moffitt and Carolina Chiropractic, Butler's Outdoor Design, The Venue at Turkey Ridge,
Back here for the second quarter here at George Blanton Memorial Stadium. Do either one of you gentlemen know who George Blanton was?
I do not.
I do not either.
I know you did your research.
Jeff?
You know.
Not sure if he was a coach. I'm not sure. They normally have all the coaches over there, but I'm not
I
sure.
know who
if he was
Pop
coach.
Simmons was. He coached here. I don't know who George Blanton was.
And I think Pearlie Allen was the
Pearlie
first
Allen,
coach,
yeah,
right? He was
yeah.
the first coach, yeah.
Well, that's who the field, the press box, I believe. No, the field itself is named after
Pearlie
Allen.
Allen, yeah.
Drew, you set us up there. Do you not know who he is either?
No, I have no idea.
Okay.
It's homework for you.
So, sorry, folks. I thought it was going somewhere too.
Mountaineers able to get free and
Able to
get
convert.
that big first down.
I love the design rollout.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great call.
It was.
Big pickup.
Mountaineers gets a fresh set of downs.
I'm happy for us. It's a great execution, but I can tell you as a former defensive coach,
Yeah.
that hurts you when you give up a play
yeah.
like that.
Oh, yeah.
Ball on the 46-yard line of the Mountaineers.
I know we're trying to establish the running game, quite
Right.
obviously. We've got
Right.
to be able to get some positive yards on some of these
Yeah.
runs.
You know, I think those were about 2 yards there.
Yeah,
I think we can, as long as we're not in constant third and longs.
yeah, I agree.
We need something positive here. All right.
Second and 8. Little John once again back to pass. Plenty of room to find a receiver. Almost picked off
And then
Yeah.
almost caught.
Yeah.
and almost caught.
Yeah, he got to put some more air under that ball. He got to put that ball up.
Brings up another third down situation for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, he had to lead him. That was short. It's like a jump ball situation. Next time he lead him, he'd be good.
Mountaineers doing an excellent job of running the clock out here in this first half. Little John once again back to throw under a little bit of pressure. Finds a receiver.
Yes, sir.
And it's completed all the way.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Mountaineers.
There you go. He led him that time.
He did.
Good job.
Like we talked about, Lamont.
Yep.
That's what he's
Yep.
got to do.
That's what he got
I'm
to
going to
do.
tell you, boys, that's good coverage, too.
good.
Shelby had a great
Yes, sir.
the safety's right there, right over top.
Yes, sir.
Good play. Good call, Coach.
Right over the top, something that Shelby's been looking for all night long,
Yes.
and we've not done
No, we haven't.
until just
Right.
then.
Right.
If you notice, we lined trip receivers on one side, and we went to the other side. What a play. Good throw, good catch. Touchdown.
Jaden Ellis will put the extra point up, and that's good. The Mountaineers will lead it 14
14-6.
to 6 over the Golden Lions here in the second quarter. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with more Mountaineer football right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Brinkley Financial Group, Flooring America, Dr. Brad Moffitt and Carolina Chiropractic, Butler's Outdoor Design, The Venue at Turkey Ridge,
Back here live at Shelby High School. Fellows Mountaineers up 2 scores. Up to 2 touchdowns on the board so far, is what I should have said.
Yeah, and Lamont and I were just talking. This is what I thought it would be.
Right.
I mean, I thought we'd have a shootout so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
So far is good. And
Yeah, we got to keep punching back.
Yeah.
One thing about Shelby, they're gonna keep punching. You got to keep punching back with Shelby. You can't just lay down and think they're gonna lay down. They're not gonna lay down. They're champions. They know how to win.
that's exactly right. You got 2 really good teams, 2 well-coached teams.
Right.
It's exactly what you hope for.
It's Cleveland County football.
Yes, sir.
I'll put Cleveland County football up against anyone in the state.
Yes.
So into the end zone touchback.
Got a flag.
Drew, I'd also like to, if I may, give another quick shout out. My son's making his coaching debut tonight. Western Alamance High School. They're playing the Reedsville Rams. What a tough opening game
Personal
for them.
foul against Shelby. Go ahead.
But I'm sorry, but Western Alamance.
Yeah.
Cooper's helping with them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Still preaching at his church, but
That's what's up.
coaching at Western Alamance.
That's good. Okay, we can get our defense to tighten up here. We're going to be all right.
It'd be great to get a stand, get off the field right here, and
most definitely.
have a short field to work
Right.
with.
10 minutes, 23 seconds left to go here in this second quarter.
Okay.
That's good.
Shelby goes right up the middle. Hauser on the stop for the Mountaineers.
I guess I'm a little surprised they've run as much as they have.
Right, right.
I expected them to be throwing about every down.
Plenty of time for the quarterback lead to find a receiver, hit as he threw.
Yeah, you got to keep
Might
pressure. You gotta
have
keep
thrown
pressure.
that, might have caused that pass to be off just a little bit.
We had pressure on. You got to keep pressure on Lee. You can't let him sit back there.
Boys,
and
I'm
throw the ball.
telling you, he's good.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't lose his cool in the pocket. He stepped right up, knew he was going to take the hit, put the ball right there
Right.
where it needed to be.
Right. And this is where we have to stop them. This is the place we have to get them off the field in this third, and I think it's about, 7:39 it says.
Fellas, that should have been a touchdown right there.
Yeah.
He got behind the defense. We escaped that one.
Lee passes out to the flats, incomplete.
I believe he caught
they
it.
caught that.
He caught it on his back.
It's going to be a fourth down, though.
Yep, short of the first down.
Fourth and
All right, now we just got to watch. We got to watch the snap now. So we got to watch the snap.
Jeff, how close are they?
Oh, no, they going Wildcat. They're going Wildcat.
4th and 1.
Surprised they're going Wildcat here. Watch the snap. See, they're confused. I'm not sure.
It's under a yard.
Yeah.
Jeff, I'm sorry you broke up. You said
Yeah,
under a yard?
It looks like it's about just short of a yard.
Shelby will use their first timeout, and so will we. We'll be back here with more Mountaineer football right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Brinkley Financial Group, Flooring America, Dr. Brad Moffitt and Carolina Chiropractic, Butler's Outdoor Design, The Venue at Turkey Ridge.
So I found out George Blanton.
Back here live, Shelby High School, and Lamont, I believe, has an update.
Yeah, so I did find out the family of the late George Blanton Sr. presented a challenge gift to the people of Shelby to build the football stadium here, and the stadium was named after George Blanton, who during his lifetime was active, interested in various sports.
Shelby will punt the ball,
Yeah.
and the
And
Mountaineers
so,
stay away from it. They'll take over a
that's the
1st and
history.
10 from about the 42.
So he made a gift
Yeah.
to the city of Shelby or to the high school to build the field?
Yeah, he made a challenge gift and made
Oh,
he
very
wanted
nice.
people to challenge it. So he's the reason really with his lead gift that we have the stadium here, that Shelby has this stadium. So they, of course, named it after him that gave the league gift.
Now, guys, the Mountaineers score on their first 2 possessions. Shelby scores on their first one, but punts their second one. So how big is this drive here?
Huge.
This drive is enormous.
This is huge. We got to take it down because we want to start putting doubt in Shelby.
And I also want to see Greg continue what he's done so far.
That's right.
And burn some clock here.
Get out there. Get out there.
Mountaineers right up the middle. Some running room over to the sticks. Looks like he might have picked up about 11 yards.
Yeah. And I think what's going to happen, I don't think we're going to find nothing up the middle. We're going to have to continue to bounce it out.
8:45 left in the quarter, in the half.
A little over 8 minutes to go here in this first half, guys. Knock on wood, it's dry.
It's dry.
Yeah.
It's dry. We was thinking it was going to be a mud bath out here today. But good Lord, let the rain hold off.
Snap a little bit low,
He's
hand
down.
off.
He's down.
They're going to say he was down.
The snap's messing us up, man.
Got to get the snap
Gotta get it
up.
there. We'll work on it. I tell you what, I've played that position. That's a lot of pressure on that young man. It's not for lack of trying.
Right.
He'll get it.
He'll get it. Again, what's called. He just got to keep everybody up.
That's
I
right.
see how they're keeping everybody up, patting each other. We all right. We all right.
2nd and 14.
I guess, I was seeing the clocks on the field. Field clock is not working.
Yeah, the down clocks aren't on. Call timeout.
Yeah, it seemed
The
like
Mountaineers will call a timeout. Gives each team 2 apiece. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back here with more Mountaineer football right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Dellinger's Jewel Shop, King Construction, Patriot Jacks Outfitters, Campers Inn RV of Kings Mountain, JWH Contracting, Allen & Sons Construction.
Mountaineers up 14-6 here at George Blanton Memorial Stadium. Stay tuned at halftime. Big halftime show. We've got Bob McRae. You know, Bob McRae was more into the athletics here in the state of North Carolina than I realized.
Correct.
He's actually in the Hall of Fame for the sports here in North Carolina. Little John back to throw.
Oh. Okay.
Incomplete. Everybody looking for a flag, but no flag. Brings up a 3rd and 14.
Glad he just threw it to the back there because the receiver was turned because he had nowhere to go.
Once again, the protection was good. See if we can get a big play here. A first down loss put us behind the chains.
Little John, once again, plenty of time to throw in the backfield, looking for a receiver, and throws it away.
Well, that's smart. Didn't have nothing there.
So the Mountaineers will send their punting team out to the field the first time this evening. 7 minutes, 48 seconds to go here in his first half. Punts up. And it takes a good Kings Mountain roll. It keeps going.
Good. That was a good kick. Good punt.
Fellas, we missed that opportunity there.
Yep, we did.
See if the defense needs to step up right here.
Yeah.
1st and 10 from Shelby. I can't see the yard line, Jeff. Exactly what yard line are they on? Scoreboard said 7.
7-yard line.
Yeah, they're inside the 10.
Run around to the left side. Hit hard by the Mountaineer defensive line.
If we can hold them down here, like I said on the last drive, like we did, and get positive, a positive by keeping them deep in their territory, forcing them to punt.
Right.
This will be a good turn.
It will be.
Just 1 yard on the carry. Lee goes back to the air again, looking for a receiver. Mountaineers all over him.
Is that a safety?
Big sack.
No, that's not a safety.
No.
It was close.
I believe he was tackled
on the 1 yard line.
Yeah, tackled inbounds back into the end zone.
Now, what we cannot do, we got to play deep. We cannot allow them to get by us.
That was a key. Officials are trying to clear it out. They're calling for the chain crew to come over. It's that close.
It's not close. Look, he's probably maybe an inch.
Well, you guys might can see better than me.
Well, I was going to say,
I'm going to move and see if I can look down the line.
Thank you, Jeff. The official on our side has him short.
Yeah. Yeah, he's short.
Half a football.
I said about an inch. It was close.
Yeah.
Good eyes, Lamont. Good eyes.
Yeah, it was close.
Well, and I couldn't tell it was that close, but I'm with Lamont. I mean, the guy on our side marked it there.
Yeah,
well,
he did.
The guy on our side, he didn't actually move over.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll take it.
That's a big stand.
That's a huge stand.
3:48 left in the half.
We got to score here. If we score here and we can even a field goal.
A field goal, I agree with you.
Yeah, we just got to have some type of score. We can't go 3 and out. We can't have no turnovers. We got to score.
Speed motion. Cut inside. Good block by Jake.
That's a good stop.
I've been impressed, as I knew I probably would be, with the speed of Shelby's defense up front.
Yeah.
I mean, they're moving quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were quick on the pursuit. They only gave up 2 yards.
The 2nd and 8, 3:14 left in the half.
Put it up. There you go.
Second cut got him.
Yeah, yep. We just kept going.
Yep.
Holland, the ball carrier.
They bring it about 3rd and 5, which is manageable.
They're calling it 3rd and 4. 2:33 left in the half.
I think they've changed numbers. I don't know who number 77 is for Shelby, but he is a big load in the middle.
Yeah, that's Jaden Pierce. He has several offers. He is nice.
No play. Timeout.
Yeah.
They'll take a timeout, and so we will be back here with more Mountaineer football right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Dellinger's Jewel Shop, King Construction, Patriot Jacks Outfitters, Campers Inn RV of Kings Mountain, JWH Contracting, Allen & Sons Construction.
Mountaineers up 14-6. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left to go in this first half of football.
Just third and 5. Well, they got 34 up top. This is huge. We need to get this first down.
Yeah, even if we don't score on this drive, picking up a first down,
Right.
we can maintain the possession, not give the ball to Shelby.
Yes.
Pass over the middle, caught. 1st and 10, Mountaineers.
Sanders with another big catch.
Approaching 2 minutes and a half.
Stay tuned for the halftime show. Bob McRae is our guest. We have a new host for our halftime show, Mr. Jay Rhodes. Snap still a little bit low. Pass complete.
Go,
down the right side. Jake Lloyd still on his feet.
That's the play that we opened up with, boys. Good play.
Good play.
Another first down.
Drew, I've got a few score updates.
Scores from the Farm Bureau, 133 West, Caldwell Banker, just-in-time plumbing scoreboard.
No score in the Hunter Huss game. East Lincoln and also scoreless in their game. I'll keep going as I look for scores from our area.
Straight up the middle, pushing the pile a little bit to get one or two more.
Yeah, I would do either, keep it on the ground or do like a quick screen or something like that.
I'll let everybody down. I got 2 scores and then my feed quit working. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
And also, we want to apologize, y'all, with the Wi-Fi here is not the best. I know that those of you who are watching it may be glitching. You may have a delay. Do apologize that, but we're working with the Wi-Fi here and some hot spots.
Going over on the left side this time. Going to be close to a first down.
I think that is a first down.
Yeah, they blew the clock temporarily. I believe we get the first down.
Yeah.
1st and 10 Mountaineers.
All
If
right.
nothing else, I see a lot of Shelby defensive linemen getting up pretty slowly.
Right. You get in there?
What we get, Jeff?
Time out.
I believe we're going to have one shot
What
shot in the end zone.
What yard line we on?
Timeout Mountaineers.
3? I think it's 3 now, right, Jeff?
If I go down there, the signal loses. So let me go look.
Well, on the scoreboard, he's saying 3. So he has a great look from the press box.
I don't believe we have any more timeouts, do we?
No.
We have one.
We have one timeout left? Okay. Yeah, because we have taken only 2.
I thought we've used all 3.
No, we just took 2. Yeah, we have taken 2. No, we're out. You're right. We're out. I just checked. We are out of timeouts.
.9 seconds to go in this first half.
Confirmed, we are on the 3-yard line. We've got a pass here.
Timeout by Shelby. They would.
Shelby will take another one of their timeouts. They'll have one remaining. Big opportunity right here, guys.
Big opportunity. And my thing is, I think he's experienced enough to know that if it's not there, throw it away. Let's kick a field goal. Don't try to force anything.
North Gaston over East Gaston, 8-7.
Okay. We said that's going to be a defensive game.
Chase up 28-0 over Mountain Heritage.
Okay.
McDowell RS Central are scoreless. Maiden up 22-0 over Ford.
Right. Which we figured that.
Yeah, we did.
And Chase still has that running back.
Yes,
He's
absolutely.
back. Yeah.
Chase has got, I mean, he's got
tough.
a very talented running back.
Right. And they're 2A, right?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Sorry that it's spotty as I give you the scores. I'm trying to go down through as I see them. Still no score in the East Lincoln game or the Hunter Husk game. If I get a Crest Freedom score, I'll give you that one. Forest View down 14-0 to Burns.
Mountaineers with 10 seconds to put it in the end zone.
Touchdown.
And they do.
Touchdown.
West Henderson 28, East Rutherford nothing.
Was that a missed assignment, or was he come in motion? I missed that. He was
No,
wide open.
Yeah,
He motioned him out.
He motioned him out. Great, and he threw it right when he turned around. That was a perfect. The defensive man could get on him, and he's in there.
Crest up 26-7 over Freedom, and Community School of Davidson 25, Bessemer City nothing. Bunker Hill up 13-7 over Stuart Kramer. Let's watch the extra point.
Those scores brought to you by Farm Bureau, 133 West, Caldwell Banker, and Just in Time Plumbing. Mountaineers able to tack on the extra point. 21-6, getting ready for the halftime. We got 7.5 seconds left to go, so we'll get a kickoff, maybe a squib kick, and then we've got halftime. Bob McRae comes up at halftime, so make sure you stay with us.
The Athletic Association, and the board wisely, I think, wants to have at least a 2-year, if not a little more, operating balance in tough years such as the COVID year. Now, also there's some board designated funds in there, and in the really the worst COVID year, the board returned over $4 million to the schools. Okay. So it's not as clear cut as it might sound. Now, let's don't make any mistake about it. $40 million is a lot of money.
Right.
It would be to most people.
Right.
But I don't think it's inappropriately so. And I do think the board has made some adjustments in the light of all this, and they're trying to stop being quite as prescriptive on fines and maybe membership fees. I'm not sure about that. Right. But the board doesn't have a way to operate the undesignated funds without some revenue stream, which they have typically gotten from school memberships, playoff revenue, things like that. So I don't think it's really been a major issue from my perspective, but apparently a lot of people thought it was. So as usual, they didn't ask me anymore.
That's right. Listen, next thing, college athletics, and it seems to be somewhat maybe filtering down to high school athletics, is NIL, which stands for name, image, and likeness. And I've even heard them say pay to play. Your thoughts on that from the college perspective, and even coming down to the high school perspective?
Well, I've gotten old, and I'm old school.
Right.
I always thought that if a kid goes to Wake Forest on a football scholarship and gets a $300,000 education, that's pretty good pay.
Amen.
I don't particularly like the NIL, and I think it can be done appropriately, but I think we're already seeing too many circumstances where it's also become a recruiting tool in a lot of places. And some schools appear to even be working out deals to entice a kid to come to their school, some of which the rumor mill at least has is for quite a bit of money. Yeah. And I don't think that serves college athletics very well. There is some talk about it in the high schools, and I just am not in favor of that. I think these are high school kids. They're amateurs. They're not in a pay-for-play situation, and I think the only way I could see it being wise in high school if it had something to do with like a donation to a program for some charity work or something like that, as opposed to the star player getting a agreement with Subway to get free sub sandwiches and a few $1,000s. I just don't think that's appropriate for high school. I think it opens up a can of worms that will be hard to close up, and I'm afraid it's already trending in the wrong direction in college.
Yeah, I just wonder when that tackle who the quarterback's getting $500,000 or something, and that tackle thinks,
Yeah, well, there are a lot of issues there, and it could be some real repercussions. I realize that it's a popular thing. A lot of people disagree with my position on it, but I just don't see it.
I'm kind of like you. You get your education paid for, that's a pretty good deal.
I think it is.
It is. Next thing, you're a big Wake Forest Demon Deacon fan, and I saw in one recent poll they were nationally ranked 19th in the country. And there were 5 ACC teams in the top 25, which was kind of surprising to me in some respects. But give your take on Wake Forest football, and then I want you to kind of comment on these super conferences. The Big Ten, which I'm a Maryland fan, and they've got into that, but we could be playing UCLA, and Southern Cal. This cross-country stuff, I don't know, Bob.
Well, I think Wake could be pretty decent this year. We got a big hurt last week when our quarterback got hurt, and he's going to be out for an indefinite amount of time. Whether there's any chance he can come back for the 4th game when we play Clemson, I don't know. But it's certainly a big blow. But I think we got a lot of kids back, and we got a chance to be pretty decent. I think with Wake Forest, even when we're good, and I like to say I think Dave Clawson has done a wonderful job as our coach, and he is as close to a perfect fit for Wake Forest as we can find. And he will make no excuses. But I think that we've built a little more depth now. It'd be hard to replace our starting quarterback, but I think the Deeks are going to be okay. We're just never in a position where we can just count on running roughshod over about anybody.
Right.
And so every game with teams like Syracuse and Boston College and Louisville are typically toss-ups, and we did very well last year with them. Hopefully that'll happen this year. The super conferences, I hate to throw water on everything, but I just don't see it. There's been some rumors of the ACC and the Pac-12 or whatever it is now,
whatever's left,
getting together. But man, Wake played at Stanford a few years ago, and I had the chance to go and did, but that was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Wake fans are not going to travel cross country to see those, and I don't think a lot of people are. I just think there's a great benefit to regional rivalries and conference alignments, and I think what's happening with the super conferences is you're going to get a lot of close rivalries that won't be as strong as they used to be, and that's going to, I think, hurt the college game.
Yeah, and we're on the same page. Even when the ACC expanded, when you don't play everybody, in football, how do you determine the championship? And in basketball, you only get them maybe at home or away. When it was an 8 or 9 team conference, I thought that was the great setting, whoever's in the conference.
Well, I agree with you completely. It's to me a really sad thing when Wake and Duke and Carolina State don't play each other every year, or don't play twice in basketball. And you just can't do that anymore, and I miss those old days. But like so many other things, they didn't ask me, and I think the horse is out of the barn.
Right, and they didn't ask me either, Bob. Thank you so very much, Dr. Bob McRae, for being with us.
Well, thank you for having me, and go Mounties.
That's right. We're back. Go back to the second half of the Shelby Mountaineer game, and go Mountaineers.
The halftime show was brought to you by the following sponsors: Ben Engel and On Cue Financial, Butler Tire and Auto, Audio Video Designs, KM Elite,
Back here live at Shelby High School, trying to fix some problems that we've been having with our Wi-Fi and stuff. Hopefully we've able to work some of that out and make a little bit smoother for the broadcast.
Drew, we all right?
Getting ready for more of the start of the second half. Craig, did you like what you see in the first half?
I did. I thought that several things that I want to point out, I thought they did well. Good ball control, controlling the clock, great play selection. I thought Coach Lloyd was very balanced in what he was calling. I also thought the defense came up big several times when we needed them to. So definitely some positives going into the second half.
Lamont, we're just talking about, did you enjoy what you saw in the first half?
I did. The only thing is that was the first half. They got to forget about the first half, and they have to focus on the second half. It's 4 quarters, and we know Shelby is a scoring machine, and being down just, 2 touchdowns and really a 2-point conversion to tie it, it's nothing for Shelby. They can do that in 2 drives. So I'm going to be interested of how our defense starts and if we could get them out and get the ball back to our offense.
I agree with you. You know Shelby is just so good, and they made tremendous strides to make some adjustments at half.
Right.
This drive right here is critical.
It's critical. And what we cannot allow is Shelby to take it down the field and score to get some type of momentum. We got to punch them. We got to get the ball back. And I think this first drive for Shelby is crucial. It's crucial. And if we can get the ball back here, doesn't mean the game is over. But I think, it chips away at that, really momentum. We want them to have doubt about this game.
I agree.
Well, you guys know our coaching staff, and you know that they were definitely talking that up at halftime, preparing. Because we've been on this field, we've seen them put up points quick.
Right.
Well, guys, let's take this short pause. We'll honor our sponsors. We'll be back for the kickoff of the second half right here at George Blount Memorial Stadium. Stay with us. We'll be right back right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Brinkley Financial Group, Flooring America, Dr. Brad Moffitt and Carolina Chiropractic, Butler's Outdoor Design, The Venue at Turkey Ridge,
back here, Shelby High School getting ready for the kickoff. I'll try to get Craig to look and get us some more scores on the Farm Bureau 133 West.
Let me dig
Caldwell Banker Just in Time Plumbing scoreboard. Thank you to those sponsors that are helping us out this season. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Every dollar that the sponsors give us goes straight to the Touchdown Club, which in turn goes straight to these athletes. If you're interested, if you're not a member, you need to be a member of the Kings Mountain Touchdown Club. There's a lot of benefits, dinners and things that you can attend throughout the season, whether it be football or other sports. Log on to kmtouchdownclub.com. That's kmtouchdownclub.com. You can register right there on the website. Check out our new 100 Years of Football shirts and hats. They're for sale. Or if you want to, you can go by and talk to the athletic director. He'll be glad to put you in touch with David Brinkley and get you involved with the Touchdown Club real quickly. So Shelby will get the opening kickoff as we get ready for the second half action. And I don't believe Craig offered to share any of his cowtails with us.
Nope. Man, I'm addicted to cowtails. Not the real thing. But
I love you, but
yeah, Goatses or Cutses or whatever brand this is, I am enjoying some cowtails.
Exactly.
When I coached, mine was Skittles. I'd have a whole pocket full of Skittles.
Too. I will tell you, at halftime, I was honored. I got to meet Rod Smith.
Oh, yeah.
He came and talked to the team a few weeks ago.
Right.
He's adopted our team.
Right.
He lives in TGK now, Notre Dame legend. Played in the league many years. We just had some great conversations with him at halftime.
Right.
The two of us were fascinated by his stories of facing the great Dan Marino.
Yes, we were.
Yeah.
You had me at Dan Marino, Rod. I'm still trying to get some scores to come up, folks. I'll give them to you as soon as I can get them.
So let's see what our defense would do on this drive. This is a crucial drive for Shelby. They know they need it. So we got to match their momentum and intensity.
So the Golden Lions will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20.
West Lincoln is up over North Lincoln, 26-7.
Lee back to throw right over the middle, incomplete. Had his receiver open, but a little too high.
Drawn up 23-0 over Thomas Jefferson.
So if there was any question about what Shelby would do when they started the second half, that answered it.
Right.
Right up the middle. Not much running room, if any. Mountaineers stop them cold.
Polk County 21-0 over Newton Conover.
Well, we said that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
So this is 3rd down. This is key. Remember the last couple 3rd downs and long, we allowed them to get this 1st down. And so this is key. This is key.
East Gaston 15, North Gaston 8. And chase up 35-0 over Mountain Heritage.
Again.
Just too much time in the pocket.
Too much time.
Too much time. He had a good 5 seconds.
Yep.
But we really haven't run any blitzes. We're letting the down linemen go and guess doing more coverage.
Right. There's another Shelby player that's down.
Maiden up 43-0 over Ford.
It looked like they had Caleb Holland, who's our running back, in there at DB. Maybe someone got hurt or something. He had to sub in or something, but normally he's not in there unless it's like mop-up duty.
Right. East Lincoln 30, High Brighton 8. Burns 28-0 over Forest View.
Which we figured that was going to happen. I saw where Chris was up big.
They were. I'm not seeing their score just yet.
They was playing what?
They're playing Freedom.
Yeah.
West Henderson 28, East Rutherford nothing. Crest 32, Freedom 14.
Lamont, you may be seeing number 8. It looks like it through. The numbers are real narrow on the jerseys.
Okay.
So it looks like number 8.
Okay, that was not number 3. Okay, got you. Because I knew it was strange
looks like
to
he's playing.
Yeah, that's
slot,
I think that's
kind of
CJ
defensive
Hauser.
back.
Yeah.
I still have a score of 14-7. South Point over Lincolnton.
Quick pass out for Lee. Connected.
Isaiah Bridges.
Picks up maybe half of them. Second and 7 for the Golden Lions.
Pressure from the right side.
No one's going to catch him.
Knew it.
Touchdown, Shelby.
Knew it. Yep. Cannot let him behind you. We some way we have got to have either deep safety or two deep safety, someone that's over the top, because you cannot play Shelby with 0 man coverage. Just can't do it. Yeah.
Draws Kings Mountain offside, so to give them a little bit closer, and I wouldn't be surprised if they go for the 2 here.
I agree with you what you said on that, Lamont. I wasn't watching closely enough. I was actually watching the receiver.
Actually, the offsides is on Shelby.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a false start on the guard.
I thought it was going to be on
he
Kings
moved.
Mountain.
I almost wondered, Lamont, were we in a blitz package that time where we had to play 0?
Right. Maybe so.
But, historically, recent years, we have not played a deep safety.
No, we haven't.
We have our corners on islands.
We haven't. And we've done well the first half. But we have to get to him and not give him time, because Isaiah Bridges is fast. If he gets behind us, that's what's going to happen every time. But that's okay. That's okay. We knew we weren't going to keep the pass down all night.
Let's take a
But
break.
now we got to punch back.
We'll come back with more Mountaineer football and another kickoff right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Dellinger's Jewel Shop, King Construction, Patriot Jacks Outfitters, Campers Inn RV of Kings Mountain, JWH Contracting, Allen & Sons Construction.
Mountaineers still with the lead, 21-13. Shelby just puts 7 on the board. Mountaineers with 2 deep. Holland and Jeffries deep to receive. And it's deep but returnable up to the 20, across the 20, 25, 26-yard line. Mountaineers will open it up 1st and 10 from there. There's a good crowd here tonight, but maybe not county rival crowd. The calling for the rain may have kept some people back.
Right.
Handoff to the right side, bounces once, twice. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him a yard on it.
Generous.
You have a player on
Hollifield
is down. Is that Hollifield?
Yeah, he was reaching for his shoulder. Hope he's okay.
I hope he's okay too.
Big weapon on the Golden Line defense.
And it makes no difference, with the rivals and all that stuff. You don't want no one to get hurt.
Never.
And that's a kid who plays hard, and even better, of course, basketball player. So he's just an athlete. The whole family is.
Well, these communities aren't far apart, and there's a lot of our families that know each other. Kids grow up together.
That's right.
We'll take a short break. We'll be back here with more of the action here in Shelby High School right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Brinkley Financial Group, Flooring America, Dr. Brad Moffitt and Carolina Chiropractic, Butler's Outdoor Design. The venue at Turkey Ridge.
They help Mr. Hollifield off the field.
Guys, they're taking a look at Caleb. I think more out of precaution, but came up a little gimpy off that last run.
Okay.
They're looking at his right arm. Was that the same arm that he injured at Asheville last year?
Same arm. It's
Yeah,
the elbow.
It could just be a stinger.
Okay.
We're hoping it's
I
not.
hope so.
Doctors are looking at him.
Okay, good.
Drops back, pumps once, looking for a receiver. Got plenty of time, takes off, and slides down. He might pick up 2 on it.
Good job.
3, possibly.
Turn something in,
Got
make
to
something out of
got to
nothing.
31.
And that's what he has to do. When there's nothing there, he has to run.
Maybe about 3rd and 5. Oh, this isn't looking good. We're running personnel on late.
I believe Jake's got a cramp.
Yeah, I think he got a cramp.
I hope it's a cramp. Either that or he was trying to help us get the guy off the field.
Yeah, I might have to question that.
Yeah.
I think we were all jumbled up. We did not have the right personnel group in. I believe Jake took one for the team. Okay, still threw a penalty though.
Calling for Bryson Brown to get in.
Yeah, it might be a cramp. I'm not sure.
Well, I think Jake had to come off.
He does, because
regardless.
he went down.
I think he's totally fine.
Yeah.
So it brings a 3rd and manageable to the 3rd and long now.
I believe you see that at all levels of football.
Right.
Little John back to throw, completed, number 13 across the sticks. That's enough for a first
Get
down.
down.
They're going to get us for a hold. Right back there at the 20. I got to see, that was, I believe they're going to get us.
Yeah, hold it.
I believe they're going to get us Alex Jackson for the hold.
Yeah.
They blitzed. Probably, it looked like through the B gap, and Alex got him. He tried.
He did.
A young man made effort.
But that dig, that little slant there where he stopped right there in that gap, that's been open all night.
It has.
This is not the way we want to start.
3rd and forever.
John
that's a flag.
That should be a
They
flag.
called it. They called it. They
Good,
called it.
good.
That's the right call.
Yeah, it was.
Good.
He was beat down the sideline, and
Right.
he grabbed his jersey from behind.
So that'll get the holding penalty back.
Right.
That's not an automatic first down,
No,
is it?
not in high school.
No.
That's why I said it'll get us back to. Should get us back to the
15
line of
yards?
scrimmage,
Yeah.
or the original line of scrimmage after the
Correct.
participation penalty.
Right.
So it'll be probably about 3rd and 11, 3rd and 10.
Yeah. 3rd and long 10, as I would say.
I feel better about that. Even if we don't convert here, that helps us. Not in high school.
Yeah, not in high school. That's what everybody says. First down.
Yeah.
Little John with time to throw. Decides to take off running for it. Not enough.
It's a good finish to the run, though.
It is. The more he gets confidence to run the ball, that's going to add to his game.
I agree.
Yep.
Bringing on the punt team. 8:18 left in the third quarter. Oh, we got the clock up again, Drew. I'm sorry. I'll quit saying the time. Okay.
Unless you've touched it.
No, I've tried to stay back away from the tripod.
Good snap and good kick. Shelby tries to return it. He finds the sidelines, but they run him out after a good return.
Just a good hesitation to get to the sideline. All right, defense is going to need to step up.
Yeah, we got to step up. We gave up a big play. Just keep playing. Keep playing.
Lee back under pressure, and they're going to get him for a loss and a sack.
That's Curtis. Simpson. Yeah.
That was Curtis, and I'm going to tell you something, man. That was assisted greatly. There was a great push.
It was
right there.
There was
by, I guess it's Javier Curry.
Yep.
Junior, 6 foot, 180, 33.
Right.
He had a great push up the middle right there.
Yeah. And then you have Thomas Fair, number 44.
Absolutely.
Defense came out with a different secondary.
Yeah.
I mean, not a different secondary, different formation.
Right.
It's like we got a safety deep now.
We have to. There's no way. Got to play it. Got to play it safe.
Once again, back to throw, but under pressure, he takes off running and throws it in the dirt.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he's called it in the middle, but I'm pretty sure they held AJ.
Yeah, that's a holding.
Really, first half was very clean from penalty standpoint.
I agree, both teams. I'm not going to lie to you, man. If I had 15 lined up over me.
Yep. I'll hold him too.
I would too. I wouldn't be able to block him either.
And as the game gets on, you get a little tired.
Yep.
Get a little sloppy.
Yep.
And you can tell this is the first game for both of these teams. You know, when we get mid-season, we'll clean. Both of our teams will clean this stuff up.
I agree. And you know, even though they're still kids. They're going to make some mistakes. But I'm going to tell you something else, man. We've got a great night temperature-wise.
Yeah, we do.
Luckily, we've not seen many cramps.
2nd and 32. Caught right over the middle. Mountaineers trying to pull him down and finally does.
Not counting Jake Lloyd's cramp, correct?
Right.
Correct. I didn't want to say that.
Okay.
I'm glad you did.
My tongue was firmly in my cheek.
Yeah. Again, we're at this 3rd and long. We have to watch number 6, Isaiah Bridges. And also, I think it's number 9, Eli Falls. Watch them. They're going to do probably a skinny post. But we got to get pressure on Lee.
I agree.
Got to get pressure on Lee.
And he's proven in the first half. A lot of times, even we've got pressure on him. He's got great pocket presence. He'll stay up and throw the ball.
Looking for the deep man.
That's interference on us. I thought so.
Well, what's interesting is that the trail official, to me, that's his
that
call.
Yeah.
And he did not call it. I agree. I believe it was pass interference.
It's not going to give him a first down, y'all. It's just going to make it 3rd and probably about 7.
Yeah. Not a bad penalty, actually, but you would have rather had it as 4th and 15 or 4th and 22, rather.
Right.
It was a good call. But I'm with you, Jeff. I thought that I don't know that was the back judge call, but Terry Prince will correct me, I'm sure.
Right.
We'll call it 3rd and
either way, it's
8.
the right call.
Yeah, I agree.
Still a big play here for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, I think
it's going to be 3rd and 13. False start.
Okay.
That helps. Lamont, the other receiver you were speaking of for them,
Eli Falls. Is
yeah,
number 9?
I was about to say, I thought he had a great scrimmage against Reagan.
He did. He really did.
Lee back to throw. Finds a receiver.
That's a great play.
Defensive stand.
Great play.
Great play.
Great play. That's number 17.
The receiver had a step on him, but that was a great play.
I think that's Cam. His name is Cam. He played JV. That's an 8-quarter player.
How about that?
Yeah, that's an 8-quarter player.
That young man was stride for stride. The Shelby receiver was open.
Yeah, exactly.
Great play.
Great defensive play. And you got to make those type of plays against Shelby because you're just not going to shut down the pass. That's all they do.
He's showing coaches he wants to be a Friday night only player.
That's right.
He may have just helped himself right there.
That's right.
We don't have him on the roster, folks, so we would have given you his name. I believe Lamont's right. Let it go.
Not a very good punt.
Let it go.
Punter made a great play. The snap was not where he needed it to be, but hey, there's a lot of pressure on long snappers, so
it is.
That young man did the best he could.
He did. And I think he may be a freshman.
He's a freshman.
The long snapper,
Shelby has had a rich tradition of long snappers as well. They've got a young man at Chapel Hill right now.
Last name Triplet. Yeah. Comes from a great family. Know his dad, his mom well, and he's going to do great things for Matt Brown up there.
Handoff right side. Some running room. Misses a few tackles. A big 12-yard gain.
And that's what I'm thinking, y'all. I think we keep running. We're going to wear this defense down because they are not deep. A lot of these players, again, like 21 Tristan, I think he's going both ways. I think they're keeping it fresh, but right there at the middle, I think the more we have drives, you wear those guys down.
You do, and that was so well blocked up front that time. Great running seam. And the running back hit it hard. Great play.
Handoff right up the middle.
That closed quickly.
Picks up maybe 2.
Still positive yardage.
And that's Isaiah Richardson.
I saw that block.
Isaiah Etcherton.
Yeah, that was a great block.
And that's Tyler Boyce who just committed to Warford. So that you got 2 D1 players going against each other there.
You think about the talent overall from both sides in this game.
Telling you. Tyler Boyce is a real good player too, so that was real good for Isaiah.
Mountaineers fight.
Yeah.
Great run. Push him out of the way, young man.
I love the way he followed his block.
He followed his block, and Teddy said,
that's right.
Teddy said, hey, I'm coming behind you, brother. Get out of the way, Alex. Great play. This drive, Kings Mountain has begun the more ball control again, a little methodical moving.
Right.
Want to use as much clock as we can.
Yeah, I would keep running the ball.
And been able to keep the ball on the ground.
Yes.
We picked up about 3.
saw number 10, T.J. Griffin from Shelby, get a little frustrated, threw a towel on the ground. But I'm going to tell you something. That young man has been all over the field tonight. He is a great player.
He is. Comes from a great family. T.J. Griffin is one heck of a ball player.
I like how he plays.
Right.
Pass right over the middle.
But you know what? Even though that was behind him, it may have been good because he would have got good. You see how the slant?
Yeah, and I agree with you there, Lamont. I think, too, where he would have led him, that almost could have been picked off.
That would have been
sitting right there.
He was sitting on it.
Yeah.
Right. That was great ball placement.
Adjustment by Bryson was amazing.
Spot on.
Guys, have we seen Hollifield back in the game?
Yes, he's back.
He's back.
He's in right now. He's
tough.
been back in since we started again.
He would have to have something broken to take him out. He's just a tough kid.
Hand off to the right side. Fights for 2 or 3.
You think we're due for a shot?
Well,
because they're really putting a lot in the box.
Well, they're sucking them up.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Little play action.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, that slant and that dig has been there all night long.
I almost wonder. I don't know if Coach Wilbanks is willing to give that up, thinking we're not going to go deep. I don't know. Right. I mean, we'll have to see.
But we have.
To the flats, incomplete, no good.
Just a little high.
Still catchable. I mean, he had his hands on him. Just got through him.
Brings up a 3rd and 9.
Little strong, little high.
Yep. And really the only one who really went deep was with Bryson when he caught that one, and the other one was just thrown a little short.
Closing minutes of this 3rd quarter here at Shelby High School. Mountaineers lead 21-13. And it looks like we could get a timeout. Mountaineers.
Yeah, he wanted to make sure that we got to have this play.
Coach is not happy. Play clock was running down.
So they'll take a timeout. We will too. We'll be back here for more Mountaineer football right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Dellinger's Jewel Shop, King Construction, Patriot Jacks Outfitters, Campers Inn RV of Kings Mountain, JWH Contracting, Allen & Sons Construction.
Back here live at Shelby High School. Trying to get maybe a score or two update from the Farm Bureau 133 West. Caldwell Banker, just in time plumbing scoreboard. Do you see any updates over there?
I will check and let you know. I did get an update from our resident official, Terry Prince. He did say that was the back judge call. So he fixed us on that pass interference play. How did we get a delay of game if we called a timeout?
Right. Oh, no, it's against them. It's against defense. I can say.
Yeah, well, he said delay of game in the press box, and I'm thinking there's no way.
No way. Okay, I think we got nasty in there.
They'll be ready for this because they've practiced against this all week.
Oh, yeah.
Saw how Monroe played it.
I would imagine this changes the play, guys.
I do too, and I almost wonder, would this be a no play right here?
Right.
Or are we in 4-down territory? We're across the half. Here we go.
Jumbo package in right up the middle. Plenty of room. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Is that the first time we've seen that formation this year?
Yep. No.
In game settings.
Right.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Officially.
Yeah, that's the official.
I love that formation.
First heavy package.
So what I'll do, Drew, you've given our wonderful sponsors for the scoreboard. As I go down through, these are in no particular order. I'll give you what I see. West Lincoln 26-7 over North Lincoln. That's not been updated in a while. I'm sure that score is different. That says a 2nd quarter score. I'm just scrolling through. Drone 23, Zip over Thomas Jefferson. That's what I had last time as well.
Here we go, Rob. I think we're going to found something, fellas. I think we're going to find something.
I believe we're going to keep on this until it doesn't work.
Yeah, the defense is getting tired. The defense is getting tired. Keep it going.
I wish I would have started the stopwatch to see how long this drive is actually chewed up the clock.
Yeah.
And Shelby will take a timeout.
I'm speculating here, Drew. I think we got the ball with 5 minutes plus. I think we've at least eaten up 3 to 4 minutes. RS Central and McDowell 20-14. McDowell over RS Central. Chase 35-0 over Mountain Heritage. Maiden 43-0 over Ford. East Lincoln 30-8 over High Brighton. Forest View down 28-0 to Burns.
I want to thank Bob McRae again for our halftime and Jay Rhodes for our halftime show. Next week we have our president David Brinkley will be in the house for our halftime show next week. So make sure you stay tuned for that. For next week, Mountaineers return home to face Asheville.
Went to that's on us.
Drew, how many timeouts have we used?
That was Thomas Fair.
I only have
started too quick.
I have 2 timeouts apiece left for both squads.
I would still run it because they have not stopped us. Or I would do a ghost play, silent count, and draw them off sides.
Yeah, Coach Lloyd is the master of the no play. He loves to call that. Team we saw in the Jamboree, 2 actually really good teams. We didn't see the other team, I was going to say, but 2 really good teams. Monroe up 20-6 over Marvin Ridge.
Wow. Monroe's a good ball club.
Very good.
Even though we allowed them to have that game because of turnovers, but they are a great ball club. AJ.
Over the left side.
AJ.
Plenty of running room.
Listen,
and good enough for a first down.
I don't know if you want to bring him down. He's like Day-Day, trying to bring Day-Day down.
Well, he's one of those players, you give him a little taste of some freedom to run the ball, and, you know.
I would not want to tackle that young man.
No, sir. What are they on? We on the 5-yard line?
We're on the 5-yard line.
Still with the nasty package in. Fumbled. He picked it up at the last second. Got a little something on the play, but
I believe we're going to the 4th quarter.
So that'll bring up a 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line.
Bunker Hill up 20-14 over Stuart Kramer. East Gaston 21-8 over North Gaston. South Point is up now 21-7 over Lincolnton. Polk County 21-0 over Newton Conover.
Well, let's take a quick break. We'll be back with the 4th half or the 4th quarter here at Shelby High School right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Brinkley Financial Group, Flooring America, Dr. Brad Moffitt and Carolina Chiropractic, Butler's Outdoor Design, The Venue at Turkey Ridge,
Back here with 4th quarter action. Craig still checking the Farm Bureau 133 West Caldwell Banker just-in-time plumbing scoreboard.
You put me on the spot, Drew. I just closed out my phone. I didn't see any more locals from us. Drawn is up now 30-0 over Thomas Jefferson. That was the last one I saw. Highland Tech's in the game. Wow. They're only down 7-6 in the 3rd quarter.
Who are they playing against?
They are playing a homeschool. CBHS.
And false start against the Mountaineers, illegal procedure.
And that will be the end of temporarily the end of the nasty package being in there.
Mountaineers go back to the air. Throws backside and walks in the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Man, I'm going to tell you something. They're going to look back on the film.
Yep.
That was, yes, great ball by Lamont, great catch by Jake.
Right.
That offensive line on this left side, they made a tremendous play.
They played that to perfection.
That was a beautiful play.
That's a big play that we've seen through the years. Hadn't seen it this year yet.
Right.
Where he throws the backside. And it's up, and it's good.
I'll tell you, Coach Lord, it just knows the call, what we need to do. In fact, I had forgot about that. It worked tremendously with us last year.
I've probably seen that get us more touchdowns than any other play.
Right.
We'll take a break. We'll come back with the wrap this ball game up here in the fourth quarter with 11:51 to go. Still a lot of time in this game. We'll be back right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Brinkley Financial Group, Flooring America, Dr. Brad Moffitt and Carolina Chiropractic, Butler's Outdoor Design, The Venue at Turkey Ridge,
Mountaineer football live on KMHS Sports on YouTube here at Shelby High School.
Listen, here's what you don't want to do right here, obviously. I'm going to be Captain Obvious. You guys can disagree with me, but I don't think you will. You don't take your foot off the gas right here.
No, you don't.
This is not enough.
No, it's not. 2 touchdowns are not enough.
We've seen how quickly this team can score, and we know how good this team is.
Right. We have to. There has to be a turnover here on downs. We cannot let them score. We want to continue to make them think and doubt. I've seen them being frustrated with one another, arguing with each other. That's not a Shelby team. They don't normally argue, but they're just frustrated because it's not going their way tonight. But it's not over.
Lead back to pass, a little bit low, incomplete.
Was there pressure on him? I didn't see it. I was watching the receiver.
Slightly.
Okay. Because it was
It was
low.
just a bad throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, AJ was in the vicinity, but he had time.
Now we got to get off the field here. It's 3rd down. Should be a 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9, okay. We got to get off the field here. We got to watch Isaiah Bridges, number 9. And number 4, Jakeith Hamilton setting right there.
He's in the slot up top.
Yeah.
Back to pass once again. Mountaineers giving chase. They push him out of bounds before he gets to the sticks.
He's going to be about 2 or 3 yards short.
Okay.
We'll see where the spot is.
No, I think he's going to get a good spot.
Whoa.
They're going to give him
I
a
was
first
going
down.
to say, Jeff, we can see
Well,
up
I
here.
can't see all the way over there.
The official on the other side gave it to him.
Well, all he had to do was get to the 30.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for the Lions.
I'll tell you, Lamont, you were talking earlier about the fatigue on the defense, the defensive line. One of the things I think that Kings Mountain's done well tonight themselves,
right.
Coach Kennedy and Coach Wilson, they've
Oh,
rotated
most
their front four,
They have kept
or
them
two of
fresh.
the front four at least, and they're keeping them really fresh. That's a hold.
And they'll take him down. That ball's live, though.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, boys, that's a great play by our defensive end, but Coach Lee, the quarterback, he is so strong.
Yeah.
I mean, having him down and still looking for a receiver.
Right. That was the dangerous. I wish we had somebody right there waiting.
Yeah.
To take it to pick 6. We just can't give up anything quick, anything fast.
Is that showing frustration on the Shelby quarterback side?
I think so.
Good.
Catch is made close to the first down.
He got a great spot by this guy right here.
So that'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions.
Yeah, I thought his knee was down before he reached.
Right.
I did too, Jeff.
Either way, it would have been 3rd and short, I believe.
Yeah.
Lee with time to throw, going deep. And the catch is made.
He dropped it.
He dropped it.
No,
he caught it. It was
underthrown,
and that's where the defensive player was in the right position.
So 1st and 10, Shelby on their side of the Mountaineers side of the field. Looks about around the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
A little movement on Shelby's side, I believe. And that'll back them up 5. Time to throw. Flag on the play. Throws it incomplete.
That's holding.
Holding.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah. You just about got to hold A.J. Richardson every time.
Our rush is starting to get a lot more pressure.
Yeah,
Quarterback's starting to get happy feet. He's played a great game, but the pocket's closing faster.
Right. And again, he's beat us on those big plays. Of course, the long touchdown. But those big plays that's what we can't give. And, of course, that's what Shelby is known for. You're not going to shut Shelby down completely.
No.
You're not, because this is their DNA.
Still 1st down, 1st and 25.
He is great at keeping a play alive because he's
is.
tall. He can see the field.
That's right.
He's strong. He is a major weapon.
Lee back to pass again. Looking for a receiver, no good.
Is that 2nd down or 3rd down?
It should be.
That should be 2nd.
It should be 2nd.
Yeah, it's more than 2nd and 15. It should be.
False start, and then we had the holding all of the 1st down.
What is it, about 2nd and 30, Jeff? I know they got 2nd and 15 on the clock.
It looks like about 30.
Yeah, we need to play prevent. Get back.
Maybe more.
Yeah, because the holding is a spot foul. We're giving them 5 right here, though. So, and the holding was in the backfield, so that helped us.
Right, we just got to be disciplined. We got to be disciplined.
Yeah, we don't need to give them any advantage.
No.
Even a 5-yard penalty is an advantage.
Right.
You guys are right. I just heard David Allen over there say 2nd and 28, so it was over 30, so it's 33.
Right.
Batted away.
I don't know if you recognize that, guys. They were trying to set the screen up too,
and we caught it.
And our defensive lineman bailed like they were supposed to do.
Great discipline.
Yes, they broke off the pass or the rush and dropped into their passing lanes.
And that's great coaching by Mr. Kennedy.
Absolutely.
And that's IQ right there, fellas. You can't teach that. That's IQ.
Drew, you think based on this play, could this be a 4-down territory scenario, you think?
Late in they've got 9 minutes left, and
they haven't been able to slow down the offense.
If he thinks about how long we ran the clock out last time.
Yeah.
It's going to depend on if he gets a good chunk of yards here. We got to stop him.
Oh, no.
It's deep.
Ooh, baby.
And the pass is incomplete.
Hey.
He was beat.
Give him credit.
He was
going
there.
for it. Yes, he was. I can tell you, that young man right there impressed me against Reagan. He won't miss many of those.
Right.
So 4th and 28, Shelby looks to put their punt team out there.
I think Bryson Brown has not been out there. I'm not sure. Bryson, like he's gimpy a little bit.
Jeff, you know anything about that?
I do not, but I'll check.
Yeah. Everything. Okay. Are they punting? Okay.
Yes.
They are
punting.
They've got their punt team in there.
Zay's back.
Better snap that time.
Yeah. Get away. Get away. Get away.
And they'll let it go. It'll roll dead.
Bryson's going out with the offense.
Okay, good. So they may have been saving him for offense. And again, you got to put the players in there. These are where we want to get our growing pains. These games like this is a big game, and we're not going to meet a team, not even Dudley. We don't want to look too far down the road. Who's going to pass like Shelby?
No. It's also good to go against teams like this because
over on the left side,
right.
A little bit of running room.
Not only are they great athletically, they pose you problems what they run, but I always like to go against teams that are well coached.
That's right. That's right.
Well coached teams, it makes you think more. Obviously,
right.
Makes you have to try to execute better.
Right.
So this is a great test, not only just physically but also mentally with what we're having to go through and face.
Little John gives the ball off right up the middle. Not a lot of room.
No. It'd be big to pick up this first down. We still got 8 minutes. Don't want to get this ball back to Shelby right now.
No, I agree. I mean, as explosive as their offense is, I would love to eat a little more time off.
Right.
I'm not concerned about necessarily scoring on this drive.
Right.
Let's take some time away. So we're great to get a first down here.
Pass was complete.
Did we get the first down?
No, we're going to be short.
No, we're short.
But clock is still rolling. Good completion.
Looks like Greg's going to maybe let it run, either try no play or call a timeout. Drew, what's our timeout situation?
Both teams have 2 left.
Fellas, does having the lead give you a little less worry about saving that timeout later into this fourth quarter?
Well, the next defensive play is going to be huge because we're going to punt it here. We just can't give up a quick score.
All right, they'll take a timeout. We will too.
4th and 4.
We'll be back with more Mountaineer football right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Dellinger's Jewel Shop, King Construction, Patriot Jacks Outfitters, Campers Inn RV of Kings Mountain, JWH Contracting, Allen & Sons Construction.
Back back here live, Shelby High School, Battle of Buffalo Creek, 101st edition.
Also, Drew, I want to give a shout out to my niece, Jayla Pettis, who's an alumni here at Kings Mountain. She's right here standing with me. She at Syracuse studying broadcasting there. And so one day y'all going to see
studying broadcasting. She needs to be talking. What are we doing?
That's what I'm saying.
Give her your headset.
I'm about to.
She's an alum.
So, yeah, she's going to do well. Y'all going to see her on ESPN one day.
Go ahead.
I'm nervous.
Go ahead.
I'll let you continue.
I even wiped it off for you.
Okay, good.
So the Golden Lions will get another shot at it here.
Yep, short field.
Yeah, and I'm thinking way ahead here. I'm going to assume that they may, if they get able to score, maybe get an onside.
Right.
I'm sure they're going to try to score quickly.
Well, we just got to get back, prevent, get back.
Well, I've noticed that Lee set up the screen a couple of times.
That's a great catch. Great catch.
And they say it's inbounds. That's 1st and 10. That's a good play for Shelby.
He had the height advantage over Zay Smith.
Not that particular time, but I was going to say that I've noticed that Lee likes to really drop back in that pocket.
Yeah.
Right.
Zay is limping a little bit too.
Giving chase, able to throw him out of bounds.
Pass is complete to Isaiah Bridges. Bridges out of bounds at the line of scrimmage. Maybe lost a half a yard, 2nd and goal.
Second and 11 from the 11-yard line. Pass is complete, and he gets away from him for a second.
Right.
Lee's pass complete to Tristan Tate to the 5-yard line.
This is going to be four down territory, fellas. Just a big defensive stand.
3rd and 6 from the 6. And the clock keeps going. He rolls out to his left side looking for a receiver, and touchdown Shelby.
Great play.
Oh, yeah.
So when do you start worrying about that missed extra point?
I don't know, because I thought he may go for 2 right here.
Right.
I think you go for 2 only when you need to. Right now you take the 7 points.
Yep.
Shelby gets the extra point. Mountaineers up by 8 points. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back for more Mountaineer football right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Brinkley Financial Group, Flooring America, Dr. Brad Moffitt and Carolina Chiropractic, Butler's Outdoor Design, The Venue at Turkey Ridge.
We're too far away from our band. Is our band over there at all? I can't hear them. Back here live at Shelby High School. Shelby able to capitalize and put 7 on the board. Mountaineers still up by 8. What's your game plan here for the Mountaineers when they get the ball?
We got to play to win. We can't We can't.
Don't get too conservative.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lamont. I didn't talk over you.
No, you're good.
Eat the clock. Run the ball.
Yeah. We got to play to win, not to lose. We got to play to win. Still got to be aggressive.
And
but
I'm
just
assuming Shelby will kick it deep here.
I would with 6 minutes left.
Right. You don't want to give us field position because, again, we can put nasty in and go from there.
And it does go deep, but returnable. So the Mountaineers will take over 1st and 10 right there. Looks about like the 18-yard line.
Right. That was a good pick. I think he picked up about 4 yards.
Yeah, a positive run.
Yeah, they got 2nd and 8. They're like
no, it's really. I thought, well, he's down there away from us. So it looks like maybe that is only 2 yards.
Maybe it is.
I call it 2nd and 6.
I did too.
Pass incomplete. So, fellas, we bring up a quick 3rd down.
Yep.
Yeah, I was a little surprised.
Without running a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah, Greg saw something that he liked. But I'm a little surprised.
That was a good read.
Yeah, it was.
Little John to throw across the middle, incomplete.
And it stops the clock. It's about where we were last time we punted in, so.
He was open.
Yep, just missed him.
Yep.
It might have been a miscommunication there. I think Lamont probably wanted him to settle.
Yeah.
They're discussing it now. But either way, the ball is still, even they got to go for 2 if they score. We get the ball back, but the thing is that we want a defensive stance. Defense wins championship, so we got to get a defensive stance. That's a good defensive stance by Shelby.
Pretty good Mountaineer punt and a Kings Mountain roll.
Much better.
All the way to about the 32-yard line. First and 10 from the 32. So if the Mountaineer defense has got anything left in the tank, right now is when you need it.
That's what he do. I think we go back to that prevent because, again, he's going deep. They want to score quick. Yep.
Interception, flag on the play, though.
I think it's holding.
I think it was. That was set up by the holding or the pressure.
Yeah.
That might be holding on us. Yep. I believe it's going to be holding on our corner.
The flag's in the secondary.
Yeah.
Yep.
And in high school men, it's a spot foul.
Yep.
So it's after the spot. So it actually helps us a little.
Yeah.
That negates a big turnover, though.
It does. It does. That
wasn't even near the play.
Yeah.
Officials are confused exactly where the ball is going to be marked and whether it's a first down or not.
Well, the chain gang is about 6 yards apart from end to end, so that's not right. It's not right.
They're going to give him a 1st and 10.
Just don't give up any big plays. Keep everything in front of you.
4:58 to go.
Yeah.
Catch made, but stopped right after the catch.
I saw him break on that ball. I almost thought he was playing the ball.
I thought so too. I'm glad he played the man.
Catch made. Be enough for a 1st down. And once again, that stops the clock.
It stops it just long enough to set the chains, then it should run.
Okay, 5 seconds went off before the clock operator started that clock. A little home cooking.
It's still running.
Well, he waited a little bit before he started.
Okay. Dadgummit. Mental mistakes now is starting to kill us.
Now that stopped the clock right there.
Yeah. We just need to settle down, settle down. Gotta have somebody up top. They're trying to leave. I think they're trying to leave Isaiah one-on-one.
And they get the lead.
They get him.
Pull him down.
What we have to do.
Drew, I can't see the screen. How many timeouts does Shelby have left?
Two.
Okay.
What's up, man?
I'm sorry. It's over there on the scoreboard, isn't it? I couldn't look. I'm so lost right now. Just trying to focus on the game.
Well, what did we expect? One of these games? I know we did. Let's see if we can close it out here.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. As long as we can milk that clock and make sure we keep them out of the end zone. Cannot give up anything big.
No, and what's going to happen here is as it ticks down farther, of course, if we keep them around about here, they're going to start giving some shots deep.
Okay, you got Isaiah there. You need somebody over top with him.
Jake's cheating over on the hash at that side.
You got to keep him.
We're not cheating. That's where he's lined up.
Prevent.
And there goes your deep ball.
Told you wouldn't miss another one.
Touchdown, Shelby.
I told you.
Yep.
That guy's too good. We wouldn't miss him twice.
Well, they got to go for two.
They got to go for two. Remember in the spring when we was here, we had to go for two, if you remember.
That ball hung in the air.
Yes, it did.
And I thought the defenders were, I don't know, I thought they were going to be on that. Great play.
He didn't get it. He did not get it.
Okay, here we go. Onside kick. We got to recover the onside kick right here.
The Battle of Buffalo Creek, y'all. Did you expect anything less?
No, sir. So here's the question. Does Coach Wilbanks kick it deep? You got 2 timeouts.
I don't think because you pick up 2 first downs, and that's pretty much the ball game, even with two timeouts. So really, you could really pick up a first down and let that clock run with a 35-second. I think he's going to go onside. We just got to get our hands there and recover.
Well, I'm using my binoculars. They just drew something up in the dirt, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, get your hands team up there.
Make sure you stay tuned for our post-game show. We'll talk about who we think the Patriot Jacks players of the game will be. Those will be announced at the Coaches Show on Monday night. 6 o'clock live from Studio One. See, that's got a ring to it.
It does.
Oh, yeah.
Studio One.
It's very well decorated, by the way. Our interior designer.
My wife helped me a little bit.
I knew it wasn't you.
So regardless, do you put your hands team out here now?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
They out there. The hands team, they're out there.
So I've been corrected. We have the official, one of the officials is running the clock up in the booth.
Okay.
So I apologize. There's no home cooking.
Okay.
I take back the comment.
But where is that official from?
I have no idea.
See?
Not to say he was quick. All right, it looks like it might be an onside kick. Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
Know.
Down and ready, boys.
They kick it deep. Mountaineers return the ball. A little bit of running room. Makes it to the edge and runs out of bounds.
Okay, 1 first down.
Yep, that's what we have to do.
I'd almost lean on bringing in the big package.
Yeah.
Right.
They couldn't stop it.
I think that's what they're doing.
I like how a lot of people don't realize these games we have our resident official that keeps us in check,
Okay.
Terry Prince.
Right.
He made us know that the clock official is actually from Kings Mountain.
Don't tell Shelby folk that.
He just said he's actually from Kings Mountain.
Yeah,
we'll
that's
see.
what he said.
Right up the middle, some running room. He's still on his feet.
Well, we're still going to need to get one more first down.
Good job, Teddy. Teddy's a good addition to this team.
Most definitely.
Teddy Jeffries, a junior, banged up a little bit last year, transferred in from Gaston County.
Mountaineers with a big package, the jumbo package in
He
there,
did not
the big
go down.
nasty.
Good.
He's hard to bring down. It's Richardson on the carry. Shelby will burn a timeout right here. Lead both teams with 1 remaining.
Yeah. Of course, I know this is going to be four down territory
Absolutely.
for us. And go to our bread and butter.
So they'll take a timeout. We will too. We'll be back here for the conclusion of this ball game. Stay with us. Mountaineer Sports. More of football up next.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Brinkley Financial Group, Flooring America, Dr. Brad Moffitt and Carolina Chiropractic, Butler's Outdoor Design, The Venue at Turkey Ridge,
Welcome back. Mountaineers trying 2nd and 6. Straight up the middle once again. They've got no answer for it.
No. Have no answer for AJ. Is that going to be enough for a first down? Yep, it's first down.
Run the clock.
First down, Kings Mountain. What a great way to end a long work week than a Mountaineer victory over Shelby.
And especially at Shelby, but it is not over yet.
It is not over yet by no means.
You got that right.
This is their last time out.
Richardson hard to bring down.
One more first down, y'all. This should do it.
We should, but we've got to protect the ball. I know they know that.
We got to.
They'll take a timeout. We will too. We'll be right back right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Dellinger's Jewel Shop, King Construction, Patriot Jacks Outfitters, Campers Inn RV of Kings Mountain, JWH Contracting, Allen & Sons Construction.
Just a little over a minute and a half left to go. Straight up the middle. Shelby says that they have the ball.
He was down. He was way down.
He was down. Officials are calling for the ball. He was down.
Yeah. Hey, you can't get mad at him for effort.
No, I love it.
I agree.
I'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if we was in that position, our guys would do the same thing.
That's the old jump off sides move right there for defensive lineman. You always point it to the other guy.
3rd and 3.
Coach Luke's going to burn a timeout right here.
They'll take a timeout. We will too. We'll come back and we'll try to check maybe a couple of the scores of the Farm Bureau 133 West Caldwell Banker just in time plumbing scoreboard right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Brinkley Financial Group, Flooring America, Dr. Brad Moffitt and Carolina Chiropractic, Butler's Outdoor Design, The Venue at Turkey Ridge,
Well, it's been here, sink or swim. Back here live at George Blunt Memorial Stadium, the Mountaineers trying to keep the clock running. 49.7 seconds left to go. It is 3rd and 3. So a first down here could definitely mean
That's
a
it.
game.
That's ball game. That's ball game.
And that's first and 10
That's
Mountaineers.
That's ball game.
Now we need to pray for peace and respect.
Yes.
After this, it's both teams.
I'm sure coaches have talked about that a lot this week.
I got you. Mountaineers running the clock down as far as they can do it.
Drew, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll let the game in, and I'll get some scores. We'll do a scoreboard update, if that's okay with you.
That is fine.
Listen, this is a great win, but I'm going to tell you something. These are both really good teams. Great win for Kings Mountain, of course. Shelby is a formidable team, just like they are every year. They're going to make a deep run in the two-way bracket.
Yeah, no reason for them to hang their heads.
No, not at all.
We knew they would come back in the second half and play like champions.
That's my favorite formation right there, Drew. victory.
And that'll run the clock out. Gentlemen, 1-0 starting out this season.
That's a great start against a really good team. That gives you confidence going in to the rest of the season, but these next 2 weeks are going to be tough as well. Asheville coming in next week. Burns after that. Great teams. This is a huge win, shot in the arm for Kings Mountain.
Well, guys, let's take a break right quick. We'll review all of our sponsors, and we'll come back and wrap this stuff up here at Shelby High School. We'll be right back right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Brinkley Financial Group, Flooring America, Dr. Brad Moffitt and Carolina Chiropractic, Butler's Outdoor Design, The Venue at Turkey Ridge, the Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Dellinger's Jewel Shop, King Construction, Patriot Jacks Outfitters, Campers Inn RV of Kings Mountain, JWH Contracting, Allen & Sons Construction.
Back here live at Blanton Memorial Stadium. Drew Fulton with you. Craig Short. Lamont Littlejohn couldn't stand it. Took off running down the field somewhere.
I don't blame him.
Jeff Johnson is there. And maybe, Jeff, if you get the opportunity to grab the head coach, it would be great to get some word from him, but it looks like maybe they walked off.
Well, I'll do my best after he's going to meet with the team as usual. I'll stick around. We'll see if we can get a word from Coach.
Yes, sir. We'll keep you live. You come in. And,
I was going to say, if not, we got the Coaches Show Monday night here on KMHS Sports.
All right, first game of the season, your rivalry game. How big is the win today?
Oh, it's huge. It's like I was saying there toward the end, not only is it because it's a rivalry, but anytime you can win against a terrific team with tradition.
State champion quality.
Multiple, yes. That's a huge win. Huge win.
I believe all the papers, the Shelby Star and the Gazette, did not foresee us winning tonight.
Yeah. And I've heard we didn't have a great practice on Wednesday, which is to be expected after the first day back from school. So these young men put it back together and put a good effort on the field. I really believe Kings Mountain played a solid game. It was a solid game throughout both halves.
We failed to mention the junior varsity picked up a win last night as well.
Yes,
large
great
win
point.
over 35-6 or 35-7.
Yes, 35-6. You're right.
So both programs go down 1-0 as we start out the season. Now next week we get to go home for the next 3 weeks. We've got an open week in there, but we get to go home for the next 3 games. We start out with Asheville.
Yes.
Now preseason, Coach Lloyd thought Asheville may be the strongest team that we play in the offseason.
Yeah,
in the non-conference.
I believe they're returning quite a bit of players off of last year's team that we were able to beat.
14-0.
14-0. That was a battle. And as I said last week in the scrimmage, I don't think they lost again for quite a long time after we beat them there. So
they won their conference out, and then they only lost to the second round, which is not Myers Park, but the name skips me, but very big 4A program.
Yeah.
Out of Charlotte.
Yeah, they are definitely going to be a test next week.
So we'll go. We'll stay at home for the next 3 weeks. The broadcast will get to continue. I do apologize. We had some problems earlier on in the game, especially the first half with our Wi-Fi, but we were able to, I think, fix everything in the second half. So, but next 3 weeks there won't be any problem with broadcasting because we use a internet connection directly, so everything's real fast, real high, real great. So we'll take a quick break. We'll see if we can't get a word or two from the coach. We'll be back with more of the post-game right after this.
The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Brinkley Financial Group, Flooring America. Dr. Brad Moffitt and Carolina Chiropractic. Butler's Outdoor Design. The Venue at Turkey Ridge. The Mountaineer football broadcast is sponsored by Dellinger's Jewel Shop, King Construction, Patriot Jacks Outfitters, Campers Inn RV of Kings Mountain, JWH Contracting, Allen & Sons Construction.
Back here at the postgame show, the Mountaineers walk out with a victory and 2-point victory, but 2 points is good enough.
Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it. I mean, what I liked about that 2-point victory, I mean, yeah, it's a victory, but we held them. I mean, we knew they were going for 2 to tie, and our defense came up big when it needed to, several times tonight, but there especially.
Jeff still trying to see if he can track head coach or one of the coaches down. Just take a look real quickly at the Farm Bureau 133 West Caldwell Banker just-in-time plumbing scoreboard. Any finals?
Yeah, we've got a few. We'll share with you. I'll scroll down. West Lincoln 33-14 over North Lincoln. That's a big win for the Rebels. A game that's used to interest us. Weddington with a good win tonight. A great game of Charlotte Christian 39-38. As I see that they are going to be strong again. 30-0 drawn is the last I see over Thomas Jefferson. That was not a final, but it was in the late fourth quarter. That was one we reported earlier tonight. Catholic, I know we like to usually talk about them. They won over South Meck 41-26. Give me just a moment as I scroll down, looking through. Newton Conover goes down to Polk County. Polk County, I'm assuming are going to win. It says fourth quarter. Polk County 42, Newton Conover 14.
Jeff looks like he's got a hold of Coach Cruz down there. Jeff, you still with us?
I do have one of my favorite guests on the coaches show. It is Kevin Cruz. Coach Cruz, needless to say, a huge win, rival win. What does that mean to the team kicking off the season?
Well, it's just such a big win, and we're just people don't understand. We are in it for these kids, and we're just so happy for these kids and the experiences they get out here in the Battle of Buffalo Creek, coming over to Shelby 2 times in a row and whooping them on their home field. It's just very exciting.
You've heard the expression growing up. Well, you had to know Shelby was going to come back strong in the second half. Did you see some of that maturity kick in the second half? I mean, to hold on?
Well, they're a great team, and they're coached very well, you know, and we knew we were going to get their best shot in the second half. Defensively, we stepped up big on the 2-point conversion, and then offensively, we got the ball back after the onside kick, and we knew what we had to do. We had to get first downs. We got 2 of them. We thought we only needed 1, but we busted the first one so far on the dive and picked up a first down, so we had to get another one. But it's truly this, and the funny thing about it is that wasn't even our best game, Jeff. That's what I told the team down there. You beat the defending state champion, #1 ranked team in 2A in North Carolina, and it wasn't your best game. Where can we be when we get to playing our best football?
I love it. I'd almost ask how excited the players are, but you could definitely see with the jumping around. Congratulations on a big win, and we look forward to this season.
Thank you so much. It's truly a great day of being Mountaineer. What a great group of fans we had out.
I was going to ask you what the fans meant.
Oh, they mean everything. I mean, we feed off of them. These kids feed off of them. What a great student section. Like the whole town of Kings Mountain was out here. We're getting a police escort back to Kings Mountain. It's gonna be fun for about 12 hours, and then we got to get back on business, get ready for a good Asheville.
Coach, thanks.
Thank you.
Jeff, thank you so very much for talking to Coach Cruz. Let's wrap it up, guys. It was a great game, a good win. We start fresh Monday. Make sure you check out the coach's show, 6 o'clock.
I'm signing off. We'll see you guys on Monday night.
And then we'll get ready for Asheville at home 7:30 start. Make sure you come to the game. Try to be there. If you can't, we'll have live coverage here on KMHS Sports. Thank you so very much to the Touchdown Club, David and Marie Brinkley, Coach Cruz, Greg Lloyd, Jeff Johnson, Greg Schul, the camera crew, which happens to be my son, AJ, tonight, Craig Short, Lamont Littlejohn. I'm Drew Fulton. We'll see you next week. Have a great weekend.